Hello everyone, welcome to Stack Developers YouTube channel. And Laravel 10 is around the corner and we are going to ready our system for Laravel 10. So if you are having a Mac operating system, then this video is helpful for you. See, we are going to install the Xampp as well as the Composer so that we can install Laravel 10. Okay, so I want to show you, like, first of all, I'm going to see my Xampp. I am having the Xampp already, but I'm going to see its version and I'm going to run it straight away. Okay, so I will go inside the Xampp files. See, it will also work from here if you have the Mac operating system, old operating system of Mac. But if you have the new one, then you can run it from inside the Xampp files. Okay, so I'm going to check my current operating system, current Xampp. Okay, so here I'm going to run my Apache server as well as the MySQL. Okay, so I'm going to see my current Xampp here. So first of all, if you are already having the Xampp, so we need to check its PHP version. So minimum PHP version requirement is the PHP 8.1. Okay, so this is the minimum version required for Laravel 10. Okay, for Laravel 10. Okay, so now what I am going to do, I am checking here, I'm going to check here the version of I can go inside the PHP info, and here you can see my version is PHP version 8.1. So I I'm not required to do anything because my Xampp supports the PHP version 8.1. So now I can able to install the Laravel 10. I able to create the Laravel 10 projects. Okay, so there is no issue at all. But if in case my version is older than 8.1, you can check your version in your Xampp, and in case it is older than PHP 8 in your Mac operating system, maybe PHP 7, maybe PHP 7.3, maybe PHP 8, even it will not work. Even if you are having the PHP 8 version, you must be have at least 8.1 version. Okay, so in that case, what we are going to do, uh, I'm going to close this one. I am going to rename this one. I'm going to rename this Xampp folder. Okay, there are two steps that we can work on. Those steps, one is I'm going to my drive here, in my hard disk drive, and here I'm going to see for the Xampp folder. Okay, in applications, I'm going to look out for my Xampp folder. Here is my Xampp folder. Okay, you can see. So I am going to rename this folder. Okay, I will make it like Xampp 8 or Xampp 8.1. Okay, so I see, if it is Xampp 7, I am going to rename it to Xampp 7. It is your choice that you can rename it to any older version, and then we are ready to install the new Xampp. Okay, then a new folder will get created, new Xampp folder will get created. Okay, so we can either do this one, or we can do one more thing. We can export our PHP, export our all the databases, that we can also do, if we will open localhost PHP my admin. Here you can see the number of projects. We are having the number of projects. We can simply go like dating. I will open this project and we'll export it. Okay, so I'm going to export everything, like dating I have exported, then I will pick my next project, I will export it as well. Okay, so I'm going to export all the databases. Okay, and after exporting the databases, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to my docs folder. I'm going to see, copy my projects. I'm going to copy the complete docs folder. I can do it like this. I can copy this complete docs folder and put it safely to another drive, or any other place. Okay, I can put, like, if I want to, if I want to do something, like some small project, like I can zip also. I can copy this one and put it somewhere else. Okay, so that thing we can do. See, we need to take the backup of our projects we need to take the backup of our database. Okay, these two things we need to do. Okay, after that we are ready to uninstall. We need to uninstall. See, we are going to uninstall this one from here. Okay, because we have the backup of the database, backup of the project, then we can easily install from it, from here, and then we can able to install the new Xampp. Okay, so that thing we can. So right now what I'm going to do, just to explain you what I'm going to do, I am going to first stop the Xampp here. I'm going to stop the Xampp. Stop. Okay, suppose I am having the older version of Xampp, and I'm required to uh, upgrade it to the new one. Okay, so in that case what I'm going to do, I will just stop it and I will close it from here also. I'm going to rename now. Okay, I'm going to my here in my hard disk application, and from here what I'm going to do, I am also having here, I can remove it from here as well, remove from sidebar, and I can simply do it like Xampp underscore old. Okay, anything I can do. Okay, I have renamed it. Okay, you can see I simply renamed it. Okay, I can close it as well. Okay, done. So the now I'm ready to install the new Xampp. Okay, so I'm going to follow these few steps. I'm going to open the website apachefriends.org. I'm going to open this website. See, you can follow these steps even if you are the new user of Laravel 10 and you have not done anything before. Then also you can follow these steps, and you can also follow these steps if you are having the older version of Xampp. Okay, then you can simply rename it like we have done, and then you can simply install the new Xampp. So we are going to install the new Xampp of the new version, latest version, and that is the 8.2.0. This is for the Mac, and we are going to download the 64-bit 8.2.0. Okay, so this one we are going to install. If you are in Linux, then you can install this one 8.2.0. If you are on Windows, then you can install 8.2.0, this one, latest one. Okay, always go for the latest one. Okay, so that we will have we can run it for a longer time. Okay, so I'm going to download this new version. Okay, that supports PHP 8.2, so that it will run for Laravel 10 as well. We can able to install the Laravel 10, and we can able to run, we can able to create the Laravel 10 projects. So it will take a few minutes. You can see the download has been started. It depends upon your speed. It is around 149 MB. So done. Now we can check here. So we are going to click on this one, this file. Okay, double click, and then we can click here, and then see, we are going to see that this error is coming. We are going to search for this error. uh, See, we will get help to fix this error. So what we can do here, so these few steps we need to take here. System preferences, security and privacy, general, lock, we need to unlock. Okay, so these few steps we need to take here. System settings, then we will go to the security and privacy. Security and privacy, where it is, privacy and security. Okay, allow application downloaded from app store and developer open anyway. So here you can see the Xampp OS X installer was blocked from use because it is not from a different developer. So we'll click on open anyway. Okay, so it will ask for the password. We see, I just have the finger touch, so I just otherwise you can fill the your system password as well. So now uh, it has been done, and now I think this installation must work. So we are going to try once again, and I'm going to run once again, double click, and this time we can click on open. Okay, so now the Xampp must get installed. Okay, so the Xampp control panel must open this time. I'm going to click on once again, and here I'm going to give my system password. Okay, this time it has been opened. You can see welcome to Xampp setup wizard. Okay, we will click on next and next and next again. Okay, click on next, then it will start installing the Xampp. You can see we just require to click on next every time, then it will install the Xampp. So it will take few minutes for installing the Xampp in the Mac operating system. Now you can see it's almost complete. It is unpacking files and it is almost going to our. So see here, we need to click on allow. Do you want the application HTTP to accept an incoming network connection? We will allow it. Okay, see, installation has been done. Now it is asking to launch Xampp. Okay, we will keep it checked and we'll click on finish. And see, you can see here that it has shown the Xampp control panel now. And see, see, it is verifying the password. Okay, we can just now you can see that Apache is running, and we can also run the MySQL database. I can click on MySQL database as well, and it is also running. Okay, so we can see now this welcome to Xampp for OS X 8.2.0. So this version has been installed. We are going to click on allow for the MySQL D as well, allow. And after that we can also click on PHP info. Skip this version, we can skip this one. Okay, so we can click on PHP info, and you can see the PHP version this time 8.2.0. So we able to upgrade to PHP version 8.2.0. We able to install the new Xampp that is 8.2.0. Okay, so now we can able to install the Laravel 10 as our Xampp is now supporting the PHP version 8.2.0. Okay, so the Laravel 10 requirement is 8.1, so that is fulfilled. Okay, so now after installing the Xampp, we also require to install the Composer. Okay, so for installing the Composer, see, I want to tell you that Composer is a tool that we require for Laravel 10 installation and for other packages as well. And so for that we need to install this Composer. And here are few of the steps that we need to take. We are going to open the brew.sh in our browser. Brew.sh, this one. We will open this one, brew.sh. And here you can see some command here. We are going to copy this command from here, and we are going to run it in our terminal. Okay, we are going to open the terminal in Mac, and we are going to run this. We are going to copy this command here, paste, and we can simply enter. Okay, simply click on return. Then it will ask for your system password. So I'm going to give my system password here, and you can give yours. And you can see that it will ask to enter. We are going to click on return once again, click on enter. Okay, then you can see the installation will start. So we are required to install the homebrew so that we can able to install the composer. So homebrew will help us to install the composer. Okay, so we need to install first of all this homebrew by taking these few steps. So it is asking for the password. Okay, so we are going to give the password, system password. So I'm going to give the system password, and I have given it, and it is installing the homebrew. You can see downloading and installing the homebrew here, and it will take few minutes. So it is doing everything, all the process. So you can see it has been done, and you can see the homebrew installation successful. You can see here installation successful. Homebrew has enabled. Okay, so it has been done. Now we need to take the further step for installing the composer. Here we need to run the command brew install composer to install the composer. So I already told you that brew will help us to install the composer. So we're going to run this command brew install composer. Okay, so this is the final command that we are running to install the composer. So see, composer is now installing. Okay, so composer 2.2.5 uh, is already installed, but outdated. See, I'm already having the composer, but it is upgrading my composer. So if you don't have the composer, then it will install the new version of composer. But if you have the older version of composer, then it is going to upgrade you. So it will take few minutes for installing the composer, and this is the final step that is required for installing the Laravel 10. So you can see the composer has been installed now. Okay, so it is the final, I think the final process of installing the composer. Okay, so I think it will take few more minutes. Okay, so we are very close to install the composer in our Mac operating system. Now you can see the composer has been installed here. Okay, so we can check the version of composer. Okay, we are going to run here composer version. We are going to check the version, and here you can see the composer version 2.5.1 has been installed. Okay, so now we able to install the Xampp as well as composer. Okay, so once again we are going to run the Xampp. Okay, see here the latest version of Xampp is here. We can see the PHP info as well. See, you can see the 8.2 version, and here also refresh it properly, and it is 8.2.0. Okay, we can see here uh, its version is 8.2.0. Okay, so now one more thing we are going to do. See, we have the PHP my admin. Now I am telling you this thing, like if we have the earlier Xampp, and we are required to export our databases like we have done. We have able to export few of our database earlier on. Okay, like this one. Okay, so what we can simply do here, we can create the database here, new database that was earlier in our old Xampp. After creating the database, we can simply import the database file here. Okay, we can simply import the file that we have taken the database last time. Okay, so we can simply import. Okay, we can import it like this and click on import, and then we can able to import our earlier database that we have exported. Okay, see, our database is ready. Okay, for ecom 9, and in the same way the files that are present in our earlier database. Okay, so I'm going to show you, uh, like you can go their applications, and here now two folders. One is the Xampp old, in which our old projects are there, and this is our new Xampp. So we can simply copy the project from our old, like the ecom 9 is the project for which we have just created the database. We are going to copy and going to move this one, going to copy this one, not sorry, not move, but we're going to copy this one in docs folder like this, so that this project will run straight away in our new Xampp. Okay, so this step we need to take. Okay, so we have imported the database, and we are going to copy the project folder to our new Xampp docs folder, and that's it. After that we can able to run. I'm going to show you. I'm going to run this project, this Laravel project that is built in Laravel 9, and we are going to install our Laravel 10 project. We're going to create our Laravel 10 project here in our docs folder of our new Xampp. Okay, so it will take few seconds. Okay, so you can see now we able to copy ecom 9 folder. Now I'm going to run this one. Right click, services, new terminal folder. I'm going to run the php artisan serve command. I'm going to see, yes, it is running in our new Xampp. Okay, so I'm going to run our project now. So this is our Laravel 9 project that is working now in our new Xampp. And so we can see that some issue has come. I'm going to see carbon set last errors argument 1. I am going to see in inspect. Mm, maybe some issue in our jQuery will tell more. I'm going to check here. Sorry, I'm going to check here. uh, Here you can see that we are going to see what issue exactly we are facing, or just back your PHP version to 8.1. We are going to see composer update is also here. We are going to run this one. Okay, so this is the better solution. Most of the time we need to run this one, composer update. So I will terminate this one. I'm going to run right click, services, new terminate folder. I will run now composer update here. Then going to see, after that I will run php artisan serve command once again. Okay, so I'm going to run composer update. Most of the time composer update resolve the issues, such issues. So we are going to see. So one thing I want to tell you, that if your Xampp supports PHP 8.1, like my old Xampp supports it, then no need to upgrade. But if you are having the old Xampp, like the old version of like PHP 7 or PHP 7.3, then only upgrade. Okay, so here it has been done. Now we are going to run the PHP artisan serve command once again, and I'm going to check now, and I'm going to refresh this one, and see, this time our project is running fine. Okay, you can see our project is finally running. E-commerce project, multi-vendor e-commerce project, that is built in Laravel 9, and we are going to upgrade this project to Laravel 10 once on its launch, and see, it is working very fine in our new Xampp. Okay, so like this, you can simply run the composer update command for any of your project. If you upgrade your project from old Xampp to the new Xampp, then simply run the composer upgrade command. And also you can export and import the database, like we have done. One of the database we able to export as well as import. Okay, so these are the steps that you need to take, and if in case you will find any issue, you can surely contact me. Okay, So very soon we are going to create the new project in our Laravel 10, and we are going to create the admin panel first of all, because admin panel is required for all the projects. So we're going to create the admin panel in our Laravel 10. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.